Okay, that looks... Okay, yeah, that looks good. So... just have to do this. So yeah, welcome to Monday's stream with Pokémon Platinum, the randomized action. There we go. So, put you two down there for a minute. Wait, what? I thought... Didn't we have a... the Golbat and Forest Gyarados, Umstar, Zygar, Haunter, Breloom, Pidgeot, Charizard, Ankron, Salamence, Fraligator, Frostlass, Dragonite, Torterra, Electivire, Pupitar, Spiritomb, Fury, Alakazam, Blastoise, Sceptile, Gabite, Venusaur, Normal, Butterfree, Magnezone, Lotad, Scorpy, Togekiss, Rotom, Raichu, Machamp, Unknown, Makago, Weavile, There you are! Just trying to work out where Jailbait was. This entire plan today revolves around Jailbait. Okay, so yeah, welcome to Monday stream. Hope everyone's had a decent weekend. And yeah, looking forward to things. For anyone who hasn't seen, there is a extra video up to watch on YouTube. Should be around on Twitch as well, but best place probably to watch it on YouTube. In Minecraft over the weekend, we went to court. As Susie took on Martin. And, yeah. Watch the, I clipped the, well, yeah, highlighted the, oh, sorry. Turn on. I highlighted the, well, so yeah, just highlight, yeah. Yeah, that section was given, yeah, the, given spotlight time, I think is the best way to put it. Yeah. I edited that section with Plod. I really don't know what I'm saying anymore. So I'm just gonna, yeah, focus on playing the game. That's like but yeah, we're all ready for stuff to happen, and wait. Slack off. Slack off, slack off, slack off. You ended up with Splash. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, that's going on. Excuse me. Oh, I've had Aftermath. Wow. Yeah. That's oh, Twister. What do we have? Dragon. No. I can't believe I named you Jailbait. Can we just agree that never happened? Come on. But yeah, we're gonna do a thing. Hopefully I can actually do the thing today. Wait, I wanted to learn Peck. Some experience with Shameless. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one today. Hello, Evil. Keeping an eye on the chat. Not really much else to say about what's going on. Picked up some stuff in CX as normal. Got me another book for Warhammer. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what else to say at the minute. Because I'm alone. There is no one here. I kind of wonder where things are going. Let's kick. But yeah, he's bad. But yeah, it's yay. Wait, what did you try to learn? No, Jailbait, you're not having that. It's hilarious that you wanted to learn that move. Okay, back in here. I think I will see if I can use something. I mean, we've got to be close to what I'm thinking of, so. Oh, man. Also reminds me I need to check on some things. I have an idea for Wednesday. So. And now I have 2 burbs, so I can't really pick up. I haven't had a chance to go and change names. Oh. Hey Susie, did you get my message in Discord? Yes, we can do this now. I'll rename this. Rename this because we got 2 Pokemon called Burb. Burb. I'm gonna rename this one. That was gonna be Taxi. I know you're there, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my internet to stable.
You might want to turn yourself up. Mythic. Yeah. Wait. So has he had a good day?
Tiring day.
Pardon?
Tiring.
Oh, what's happened?
Yeah, just tired.
Susie needs to not sleep as few hours as she does.
Let's sleep.
What about kitties?
Been adorable. Been sleepy. Mostly sleepy. But I did some of the things in Minecraft today.
Okay. Lie.
So, you know, I have cows.
Oh, yeah, we have the cows done for the bar.
And I've put bookshelves in the office.
Okay.
And I also put an enchantment room in our house.
Okay, that wasn't necessarily needed, but okay.
I know, but I need.
But yeah, we also was it yeah, because I did that video highlighting.
Such a beautiful video.
So that was done, and yeah, that's kind of it today.
Aww.
So yeah. Bring up the. Oh no, so I'll talk about that a little later.
Okay.
So, we'll just get these things done. Typing all the wrong things.
Oops.
Try to check things from here. So quiet today.
It is.
Oh wow, this lack offers extreme speed. It used it previously, I wasn't paying enough attention. I know they have the slack offs have splash.
Mm-hmm.
The most useless of moves.
Oh well.
Well, because literally it does nothing. When Pokemon originally came out, there were just rumors everyone would spread around that if, that something would happen with Splash through one of many different reasons. Either there was like a really tiny chance it would do stupid amounts of damage to your opponent, or
Oh god.
it would do, like I said, there was all sorts of rumors about what would go on with it when it actually does something. A bit like that item in Dark Souls 1 that Navis mentioned had all these rumors about, oh, if you do this it will do it, and no, that Splash literally serves the purpose of being a move that's a joke. Hey Joe. You watched that video then?
Yeah, it was a fair court case.
Yeah. Well look, it's Taterville Court. We don't follow the rules of the real world court system. Mostly because there wasn't enough people available to be able to actually, have a prosecutor and a defender, so the judge has to act as both.
Oh dear. I did my case well.
Yeah. Well, it helps that, Martin had basically put up no resistance to it. He basically incriminated himself. It's... But how are you anyway, Joe?
Yeah, I watched that earlier after... because Mum went doctors. I watched it afterwards.
Well, hopefully there'll be more in the future. At the same time, we hope not. Let's not forget about all the prisoners we have in the prison camp.
Shh! We don't talk about the prison camp.
I just did.
Fair enough.
That's cool. Let's go there. Come on, we'll finish getting Pokemon, these Pokemon just trained up, and then we're gonna go and do the breeding nightmare.
Oh hell.
Come on, it's the title, basically, of this stream. So, look, we said we're gonna do it. For science.
You monster.
No. I'm not the monster.
In all fairness, the Pokemon Company is the monster.
Well, whatever person thought this was a good idea.
Yeah.
So... Oh man. It's... Oh, that's going to... Yeah, you... So, who's got any good plans for the week?
See Detective Pikachu on Thursday, and that's it. Oh, and play Dark Souls and Saints Row.
You're kind of cutting in and out there.
Ah. Do things, basically.
You got the kitties with you.
Not at the moment.
Do you want to go and see if they're outside a door?
I can do have to do on this sign.
What's the thing Suzy's doing?
Goddamn heli assaulting my single player Saints Row thing. Because everyone loves heli assault.
Look, you were fine at it. I was the problem.
It's just tedious.
Because I couldn't pilot a helicopter. That was the only problem, really, was you had a tater who couldn't fly.
You can fly.
I couldn't. I crashed every few seconds.
That's flying.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
Also, you're forgetting that I'm not allowed to drive. Because whenever I drived, I was, again, in the I kept going into things.
You're not gonna like one of the side quests then?
Well, can't you do the driving for it?
Nope.
Yay. Well, I hope you're going to be hope you're going to be up for going headlong into things.
Oh dear.
Why? Why do you sound so...
You're really not gonna like it. We might as well skip that.
Why is it not crash into anything?
No, but it requires a lot of control and a lot of patience. And let's just say I lost it quite a bit doing it on my...
Well, here comes the big one. We have our Wailord.
Oh, jeez.
I only turned around. Oh, come on! I went basically nowhere and I'm running into more Pokemon. Just realised that... Oh, wait. What do you have as an ability, Gengar? Check when I get back to the computer.
Take my grenades!
Cute charm, that's fine. And we've got limber. Okay, yeah, so ability's fine. You over here. I'll have to check on if something really exists. Finish withdrawing a Pokemon. So yeah, we'll quickly finish off the training before we go do the breeding. So, something else I don't remember. Just nothing here. Don't you love it when you can't remember something that you thought was important?
Yep. I do that a lot.
Oh well. Whatever it was is obviously not as important as I was thinking it was. What's wrong, Susie?
Nah, I'm just laughing.
Susie?
I don't know.
Susie? Susie? Tell? Speak up. Or I will just move Susie somewhere more Susie.
My map's that's freaking weird.
I think Susie might need the corner.
No.
Susie! Does Susie need the corner?
No.
I think Susie might.
No.
So is Susie gonna tell?
Sorry, I just saw Genki run over to somebody and punch them to death.
Oh yeah, so for anyone who didn't see in my Discord, or seen anywhere else, at the end of the Japanese magazine Koro Koro for this month's issue, they announced that the next issue, which is the June issue that will come out on the 21st of June, will have Pokemon Sword and Shield information.
Ooh.
Yeah, now, as I've seen noted, which I also put in the Discord post, this issue in question comes out 1 week after the E3. So yeah, don't expect necessarily anything that is probably... Yeah. I mean, not anything. Don't expect much that's not going to be revealed at the E3, if they reveal anything at E3. Korokoro is kind of one of the first places to get a lot of the reveals. So...
yeah.
yeah, it's just going to be interesting. Also, I would like to point out something that hopefully a lot of you lot are not falling for, which is there is a supposed leak of Nintendo's E3 plans. Please bear in mind that this is clearly fake. So yeah. Because there's some stuff in there that is highly suspect. So, yeah. Just...
what are they advertising in it? Or the fake one?
well, the fake thing lists that Nintendo will be unveiling 3 sequels to Fortnite. Yeah.
I actually didn't hear what you said because Discord cut you off.
Right, I'm just going to bring the thing up because it's such a stupid lineup and it's clearly faked. So we get, well, we have Animal Crossing Island Paradise being listed, which, meh. I mean, we don't know what the name of the new Animal Crossing, so... okay, put it this way. The list starts out looking like it could be legit.
Yeah.
It's as you get further down. It's where it basically becomes, yeah, this is clearly fake. So, got that. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time HD. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's sort of where you lose it right away.
Yeah.
Zelda 3 Link's Odyssey.
What the hell?
Yep. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Challenger Pack 2, which would be 2B from Nier Automata.
Oh my god.
Hold on a second, let me just... yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So again, something that looks legit, because we know it's coming. Metroid Prime 4 still with a 2020 release date. No, I don't think so. Plus, you have to remember, Nintendo said everything's going to be a 2019 release.
Precisely.
So, and I don't think Retro are going to have it ready that quick.
No. They wouldn't.
So, yeah. Astral Chain. Again, we know that's coming some point this year. Bayonetta 3. I mean, it would be good to hear something about it, because we've heard nothing since announcement. A new game called God Hands. Don't know. Nier Automata Become as Gods Edition.
Okay.
The World Ends with 2, which I'm assuming they're trying to wishlist a sequel to The World Ends with You. Because I know that game did get a nice little fan base behind it. Gex 4 Geckos Never Die.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, this whole the whole thing of Nier, they apparently list it as an August 11th release. So it wouldn't be that long till it came out. But,
yeah. Is it Nier or is it Nier and Nier Automata or just
it's
Nier
well, they just list it as in this supposed leak as Nier Automata. So.
Shame, I like Nier when I really want to play.
Anyway, Eric Sparrow's Underground 3 and the Antichrist Heir. That name just sounds so made up. Oh, don't worry, it's gonna get worse.
Oh.
Animal Crossing Battle Royale.
Oh god, no!
Yes. Like I said, this bottom part of the list is basically where you can clearly tell it's faked. So, yeah. Oh, and that is meant to be made by, according to the leak, Epic. I really think Epic are going to want to... Nah. They're not going to be too wanted in that. Then here comes the best one. Link, the Faces of Evil and Zelda the Wand of Gamelon HD. Yeah, no. Just no. Tamanigan Asangi HD Collection. No. Hold on. Get ready for the ult. This one's going to be a... Oh, let me just deal with this thing first. Let me just get back to the Pokemon Center first before I read the next one, because it's a really, really long one, and I am gonna be probably... Yeah. Like I said, this whole list is so fake, and this next game's name is the only thing you would find on something this fake.
Oh.
Tales of Games presents Chief Boyardard's Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley Saga HD Remaster Final Remix, A Fragmentary Passage. Yeah. Oh, and again, remember what was said. This would be a 2019 focused event. Release 2087.
What?
Yeah. Hold on a second, I'm just turn off the thing. Yeah. Then apparently Nintendo will be unveiling Fortnite 2, Fortnite 3, and Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, this list is so... Like I said, it's... apart from a couple of things in the first half of the list, if you just look at the top half, beyond probably like Ocarina of Time HD, the Zelda 3 thing, and then the character announcement for Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, by actually saying who it is. You'd think that first bit was legit.
You would.
But, like I said, Metroid Prime 4 in there, unless they are just going to give us a little thing about what's going on at Retro. But, yeah, I think... Yeah, that second half of the list is just total trolling, and... Yeah. Oh, do you want me to read that really long one again, Joe? Because, oh boy.
It's ridiculously stupid.
Yeah, it is the... Excuse me. Yeah, it is so stupid, that name.
I mean, I know the meme releases come out this year.
The what?
Well, the meme releases, it's like the long fake lists, they're released, and it's like, hey, this is gonna come out, and normally people don't fall for them.
No, I have been seeing several people share this around, though. That's the thing. This list saying that saying that the Nintendo's E3 presentation is just terrible, and it's just like, no, this is clearly faked. I mean, because it's a picture of a piece of paper. So basically, it's just a simple Excel spreadsheet thing, and then all the person's had to do is put like a Nintendo banner up the top, and that's it. It just, I don't. Plus, given when this was supposedly leaked, it feels rather early for it to be printed out and whatnot. But yeah, again, the fact that they're, okay, like I said, Nintendo might still pull out a game that's not due out until next year, just as a little thing to leave us with or something. Even though they say, 2019 only. But come on, games that are even further out, I do not think they're even. I don't. That basically is what makes me go, nah. You're as fake as
2080 something.
Yeah, I just. Oh, jeez, it's so stupid, and the people that believe it, it's just like, they are just. Oh, jeez.
I have many questions.
Like,
I mean, I find the meme. I find the ones that are released to be funny as memes. They're funny. They're great. But when people start believing them, you have to question certain things.
Yeah. No, I didn't want that. Oh, I hit the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Just trying to check abilities. See if we've got a certain ability that would be helpful. Yes, that one. Okay. But yeah, like I said, it's so clearly faked, that list, and just some of that is clearly, some of those fake things are clearly wish listing. So
I mean, you don't see me wishlisting Tomodachi Live 2, even though I would love that game to absolute pieces.
Yeah,
but yeah. There is, you gotta have a realistic stance on what Nintendo can release.
Yeah, and plus the whole thing that Nintendo would be the ones unveiling sequels to Fortnite.
No.
Epic are playing a major part in the PC gaming show this year.
Oh, Luminel.
So you'd think they would do so. You'd think if there was going to be a sequel to Fortnite, they would announce it at the thing they are playing a big role in.
They would.
So yeah, I just like, you guys kind of goofed up trying to fool me. Now, granted, one or two, like I said, the obvious things that will be talked about on that list are easy to predict.
They are.
Yeah, Fire Emblem, Astral Chain,
an Animal Crossing title.
Yeah, because Animal Crossing was said for this year as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But then, like, Ocarina of Time 3D, not 3D, sorry, HD, it would be awesome, but also note that they were not listing Link's Awakening remake. And that was said to be coming out this year. Because when they revealed it in the last Direct. So, you think they would talk about that? So that's a big hint. There's something up with that list. I'm expecting Pokemon Sword and Shield to be done, purely because I think we would have heard if there was going to be a Pokemon Direct by now to announce stuff ahead of E3.
Exactly.
So, unless they're going to do another short notice one like they did with the Smash one, but not Smash, sorry, Super Mario Maker 2 one, but
I mean, they could.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, there's then obviously like saying that Nier Automata is coming across and that 2B is going to be in Smash. That is very wishlisty.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, but if they would port over Nier Automata, they might as well port over Nier.
Well, yeah, Nier's a PS3 game, isn't it?
Yes, Nier is also pretty freaking rare to find.
But no, the main
Trust
thing
me,
is...
I've been looking for it.
No, but the main thing is it's a PS3 game. So there's
Yes,
no reason the Switch can't handle that.
No.
Because, I mean, like, having now been actually playing Dark Souls Remastered PS4 version, it does feel like the... although I haven't actually played the PS3 version of Dark Souls, from what footage I've seen of it, it does feel that the Switch version is basically just the PS3 version, or Xbox 360.
See,
With, obviously, the multiplayer enhancements of Remaster.
Honestly, from somebody who's played all 3 versions, I can say it is 100% like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, kind of disappointed.
But at the same time, you know, given how much, like having now also played the PS4 version, you can see why. But it doesn't feel bad.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, again, I remember when the build at the gaming convention, the big gaming convention we have over here in Europe. They had the first major, you know, build of the game that was playable.
Oh, Blighttown, that one, yeah.
Yeah, and apparently everyone was, you know, all the versions of Dark Souls Remaster was there. But everyone was only queuing up really to play the Switch version.
I think people were just curious to see how Blighttown would deal with Switch frame rate.
Yeah, but even like, I mean, I've seen like some of the people, you know, who are long-standing Souls fans, comments as well. They actually they feel that some of them have felt it's like mixed on the Switch port. Obviously, there are those who are a little disappointed it doesn't have the graphical, you know, look of the other versions. But then there are those I've seen who have actually felt the Switch has the better graphical look that's more true to the original. So, you cut.
I'm thankful we have a portable Dark Souls. I love it we have a portable Dark Souls.
I think with most of these games, I think that we're getting on the Switch, I think we can all agree that if you said, like, we could play Doom on the go, yeah, Dark Souls on the go,
Skyrim.
I think that, well, no, Skyrim had already been ported to tablets. Come on, Skyrim is the game that's basically on, that is on everything.
Yeah.
So...
If somebody said to me I could be on a train playing Saints Row 3...
Yeah.
I wouldn't believe them.
I'm just seeing what else I've got in my case that... Oh, that's brilliant. But yeah. I mean, like, even some of these Final Fantasy games that we've had ported to the Switch.
Oh, hell yeah. If somebody said to me, back in the PS1 era, that one day you would be able to play this on a portable console,
Well, you might just think, oh, it's going to be whatever Nintendo replaced the Game Boy with.
Yeah.
You know, just whatever Nintendo just focus on the handheld stuff, and oh yeah, it's just going to, and then they see, okay, Game Boy Advance, it's not there. DS, getting close. 3DS, nearly. N3DS, stripped down port. Because N3DS was capable of handling a stripped down Wii game.
Oh, that's one of my dreams is to actually do buy a new 3DS. As much as I love my 3DS, I do want to play Xenoblade on the go.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is just that thing of like some of these other games we have got, that's been announced for Switch ports. It's just like, yeah, you hear those, and it's just, you'd think they're probably high on drugs or something.
Oh yeah, be like, oh no, that's never gonna happen. That's too crazy.
Yeah.
That cannot happen.
Or even like saying like when Ocarina of Time came out. Yeah, you say even I would have been thinking someone was crazy just saying one day you're gonna be able to play this on a handheld and.
Exactly.
And the water temple won't suck as much. Yeah, that laugh coming from the person who spent 3 years not realising they fixed the water temple a little bit.
I just didn't know what to do.
They colour-coded the system.
I know.
But like, if you'd said like a much higher quality Legend of Zelda game, 3D open world one, would be made for a handheld that, like I said, much higher quality than Ocarina of Time, I'd have thought they were just complete idiots.
Oh yeah.
But look at Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, if somebody said to me one day you could play an open world Zelda on the go, I'd be like,
well, bear in mind, like I was saying, yeah, I'd have just been sort of blown, I just sort of thought they was thinking crazy if it ever got ported to like a successor to the Game Boy Advance, or the Game Boy. The idea of, oh yeah, a successor of the Game Boy will carry Ocarina of Time. They'd be like, nah, they won't.
Nah, definitely not.
Yeah. Because you've got to bear in mind, Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker, and even by extension Majora's Mask, are semi-open world. Because there is a lot of freedom of where to go and whatnot. Yeah, they follow a more, Metroidvania style of progression where you could go decent amount, you can just wander around and you're only blocked off by needing power-ups. Or in the case of it being Zelda, certain items. Hey Jeremy. We are gonna breed a Skitty and a Wailord because we can.
For me. I said that in the most exciting voice.
Oh, all my Skitties hatched female. When we have a female Wailord, so we need a we need male Skitty. And yes, as you just just quickly see. Oops, wrong box. Our Wailord is called Jailbait. Yeah, that's fine, Joe. So... But how are you anyway, Jeremy? But like, I think like if you went back and showed like young me a lot of things from today, I would have been like, what? Heck, if you told me when I was little that one day there is going to be a film series that lasts 10 years, well, 11 years in the end, and 22 movies to tell one story.
You just wouldn't have believed.
I'd just be like, "Ugh, that's too much."
Honestly, for somebody who wants to start watching it, it sounds a little bit too much. But I suppose after a while, it's just like, yes, I've done it.
Yeah.
We're still doing that one day.
Yeah.
Because I want to. Also, Star Wars. Still need to do Star Wars.
Yeah. Jeez. What else? What other things that I've not believed as little?
If somebody said to young me, you would meet many friends online and probably have the best couple of years of your life, and many more probably to come, I probably wouldn't have believed that. Especially younger me.
Well, you have to first be told the internet's going to get better.
That's a fair point. Oh god. I remember only just playing the 3D pinball game on the on the computer. And then Dad at one point getting the earlier versions of Linux and then downloading some of the games that were available through Linux.
Yeah, early day into no, then just having to wait forever during dial-up.
I wasn't fully alive for alive. I wasn't old enough, but I do know the whole dial-up thing.
The noises. Just the whole.
Basically.
I'm surprised no one actually has taken recordings of them and tried editing it into like recreate soundtracks from things.
I mean, somebody probably has.
Because you get people who have like these like 8-bit machines and whatnot that recreate music.
Oh yeah, those are amazing. Have you seen? Oh, you probably have.
Am I not getting?
There's a couple of videos on the internet of two teenagers with a old dial-up phone.
Phones are always dial-up.
But you know, like the spin.
Oh, those, right.
Yeah, and parents are trying to teach them how to use it, and it takes them a while.
It's fairly simple. Put your finger in the number that you want, and then you turn until that number won't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You let it go back, and then you do it again.
But you also have to make sure that the phone is off the receiver.
That's.
I think.
Imagine teaching. Imagine taking touchscreen computers back in time.
Oh, blow me now. Oh god, do you remember Palm systems? It's like the personal assistant palms. My dad had a couple.
Yes, we got a male Skitty.
Yes.
Yeah. The predecessor to basically smartphones.
Basically, yeah. They would have some games on them, and my dad would give them to me sometimes because the one that he had also had a little bit of a drawing pad on it, and I messed around with that.
Yes.
Even though I used to do complete scribbles, but you know, a child can have fun somehow.
But yeah, the what was it? What if I think what it is? I'm trying to think of yeah, so my sort of like initial gaming on the computer, it was on the Windows 3.1.
Ooh.
Yeah, mostly playing like the retro Minesweeper, Pipe Mania,
Oh yeah.
and can't remember what the other game was that was common on it. But yeah, those were the sort of things I started off playing. I also remember in year 6 at school, because they had the old DOS computers. If anyone remembers those.
I believe so.
You had like Gorilla, Snake, and a few other weird games like that on it. And
I remember programming like a turtle sort of thing.
Oh no! The Gorilla game was basically you had two gorillas standing on top of skyscrapers, and you just like put in angle and power as your inputs, and then you just threw a banana at the other, and the idea was to try and hit the other. But it was in the Snake game, which a bit more fun happened. Me and someone else basically modified the programming. So we added things like teleportation and being able to eat the walls. Yeah.
See, that's fun. I remember playing a lot of the Living Book series games on computer.
Yeah.
They were basically what I spent during my entire childhood. My dad would get annoyed at me. And then when I found Roller Coaster Tycoon, that's
yeah.
what
Obviously,
I used
that
to
was
spend the
when
rest of my childhood.
that was on the Windows 98 when we had one. So
Yeah, I believe. The only system I remember playing on is XP.
yeah, we then went from 98 to XP, which I also played the original Halo on. Then we then it was Windows 7.
Give me Dad, what was the earliest computer when I was alive? That makes sense. Did we have a 98? Or was it? Did we jump straight to XP?
The first one.
Hi, Susie's dad.
What's the post at Zach? Say hi.
Hi. We had Millennium Edition.
Oh, that one.
Win Emmy for
I don't know. Because we're talking about basically, if you go back and said to a lot of the children of our era, today you would be able to play games on the go, all that sort of thing, and have smart screen phones, touchscreen computers, all that.
Oh well. Before we went Windows, we had Risk Machine.
Did you have the BBC computers?
Acorn, Archimedes, and Risk PC.
Because
Hold on, I was going to remember.
ARM
Yeah.
stands for Acorn Risk Machine, and that's the processor in all smart. Or based on that.
Smart.
Okay, it ran at about 20 meg block.
Because I remember you saying your first computer had about...
Oh, well that was BBC.
Yes, he did have a BBC.
yeah, because my My
went
primary
to
and
the
middle
beach.
schools had BBC computers.
Which had 2K of RAM, 32K of ROM.
See, if you said to somebody who has a high-tech gaming computer who used to use computers that had 30k,
And someone said, what are you going to do with all that memory? And, well, it have a high resolution graphics. It took up an entire 20k of memory out of the 32.
what could you do with the rest?
I think tell anyone that old 8 or 16-bit graphics will be replaced with polygons and all the other new fancy things and running in 4K. That's gonna blow people's minds from back then.
Oh, definitely.
Come on, we want this egg to hatch.
Eventually I upgraded it to have a disk drive.
Oh, you gave her a disk drive.
Yeah.
Floppy disk or CD.
Floppy or CD?
Cool.
Floppy. Oh my god, the amount of kids that don't know what a floppy disk are!
Man.
Do they know what cassette tapes are?
Oh no! Do they even know the pain of winding a cassette tape
Or
back in?
VHS.
Yeah, or a VHS back.
Oh, did you ever have Betamax?
That's what it came.
What's that? Sorry?
Did your dad ever have a Betamax?
Did you ever have a Betamax?
Cool.
What?
So that, at the time, it was supported by Sony and Sanyo. And everyone thought, if anyone's going to come up with a successful format, Sony will be there.
Well, of course, because Sony did everything back then.
And, yes, it didn't go that way.
Oh.
And then, of course, there was the mini discs, which didn't do very well either.
Yeah, the mini. I remember the front somewhere. I know. I remember somewhere we have like a load of collection of mini discs.
Somewhere was the bed. PVA.
Yeah. Fair enough.
You need to go.
Not at the moment.
It may take some time. Really,
That's
What
fair
was the
enough.
sake doing?
Okay.
Oh, close.
Don't shut the door, cats!
Yeah, don't go look.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
But yeah, talk about old things is interesting.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, my PC, I wanted to try and keep the floppy disk drive for it when I did my rebuild.
Yeah.
Problem is, new operating systems don't recognize floppy disk drives.
No, they don't.
So the floppy disk drive is somewhere in the loft,
Oh,
I think.
I actually.
Oh,
I
did I have to
came
throw it? Oh
across
no,
a
I had to
couple
throw it out because I didn't have the right parts for it anyway, so...
Aw.
Because I opened it up to clean it and there was a couple of bits in there that were broken.
Intel Inside. That was by AOL, was it?
No, that was Intel.
Oh, Intel. Yeah.
Oh, does your dad remember Cable and Wireless?
Community. Someone came up with a new version of it, which is Intel outside. Because we
Fair enough. Yeah, Pope, what was sorry?
I was saying, does your dad remember the company Cable and Wireless?
Dad, do you remember the company Cable and Wireless? Yeah. Because back when we lived in Dorset, he worked for Marconi.
Wait, you cut.
Oh, they were your customers? Damn.
They also result is a company called Mercury.
Yeah, I heard about Mercury because my dad used to work for, well, Mercury Communication, and then when it became Cable and Wireless, he was transferred in.
Mobile, if I remember rightly, and they were one of the original companies behind Orange.
Oh, crap! Yeah, so they were clients of Marconi.
But yeah, so my dad,
Yeah, they provided
my dad worked for Cable and Wireless, or I say employed when it was still Mercury.
and then came into the UK and Mercury.
Yeah, Dad, no, Coke's dad worked for Cable and Wireless
Right.
when it was still Mercury.
Well, no, he was employed when it was Mercury, and then was kept when it became.
When it was Mercury, and then, yeah.
Because he was he worked in the accounts.
I started off with GC Telecoms in Coventry, but as I came from the Hampshire Dorset borders, I got a job in Plessy in Poole,
Yeah.
and then Plessy got taken over by GEC, and then that's what formed GPT, which was alleged to stand for GEC Plessy Telecommunications. Some said that pronounced in dredging is that far. And then then that's the GC to take over the whole of Plessy, and they ended up with C as well. Just while we had a
Team together.
nice little trip out to Germany at one time.
Ah, that's why you bought home the nice German biscuits. That's all I can remember from that.
And
You
your
brought me home
little,
nice German biscuit.
Wooden teddy bear thing,
My wooden teddy bear thing.
little puzzle thing,
Oh, I love that wooden teddy bear thing.
and
Oh, did you also bring home that wooden cathedral thing that I like building? Oh, alright.
but yeah, I thought that something like that would you'd be in a factory at the time.
It is strange that I remember that even though I was 3 years old.
Well, we sponsored one of the exhibits of the Millennium Dome.
That's how I got.
Did you see that?
I remember that because I remember the indoor fireworks at the Millennium. I also remember the lifts being out, so we had to use the stairs. And I was still in the bush.
Well, the tube stay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then, of course, came the Millennium Crash.
Mm.
That's when they chose the siphon pool.
Yeah, that's when we had to move.
There we go. I forgot about this was going to happen. Oh, Golem Barber is not the best one out. Turtles. But yeah, we completed our breeding of a Skitty and a Wailord.
Oh god.
We now have baby bait.
Baby bay!
Oh geez, you tell me that all those years ago. One day a baby, a little cat and a giant whale will breed.
I would have just looked at you. You're ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Everything is ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Okay, so, yeah, there's many things that I think young me would be just like, you're an idiot, go away.
Young me would be probably amazed at a lot of the things that we have today and take for granted, basically.
Yeah. Of course I cringe, because that's what the game will do, and I think that's what I know. Heck, you even tell the me when I started playing Warhammer that one day you're going to be able to use the Primarchs. I would have laughed in my face.
Yep.
It's like, nope, they're never going to do the Primarchs. But, oh wait, what can I buy now? Primarchs. And I'm the proud owner of one.
Yep. Yes, you are.
Proud owner of the Primarch of the 9th Legion. Hashtag Sanguinius' best Primarch.
But no, if somebody said to me as well, you would probably get into, well, you're getting into a hobby like Warhammer, I'd probably be looking at them like, you're insane. Why would I do that? Nope. Here I am.
Yep. Boy. Oh, man. Also, I think if I told me a couple of years ago to go and watch a certain anime because it's awesome, I think it would have lost its impact of how awesome it is on me.
Oh damn, yeah.
Again, remember, the whole reason I started watching it was out of an accident. Because I couldn't read the name properly.
It wasn't your fault.
But still... Bear in mind, no, technically it was my fault because it was my reading problems, not the way it was written or anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah.
If somebody said to me that I would be watching anime, I probably wouldn't.
Well, I don't know. Did you watch Pokémon when you were younger?
No, I wasn't able or allowed to watch any, like, that sort of cartoons or whatever, because Mum thought they were ridiculous.
Because
True story!
yeah, the amount of people who have said they've never watched an anime and then they say, you know, you ask, did you watch Pokémon? Yeah. You watched an anime then.
But no,
the amount of people who did not realise, you know, the amount of people are still today who do not realise Pokemon is Japanese is crazy.
But yeah, it is.
So, yeah.
It is definitely insane. But no, the first thing I ever came across of anime was my two friends, both Kate and Shannon, both talking about an anime that they were watching called Sugar Chara. They would not shut up about it until I actually watched it. So I gave it a watch. Damn, they haven't been able to stop me since.
The one that the show that secured me with my love of anime was Gundam. In particular, Gundam Wing, because at the time Toonami existed, and that was kind of... It was Gundam, Dragon Ball, and... I can't remember... and One Piece, they would just air on constant loop. I think it was One Piece. No, it was that a bit later. I can't remember, but there was like 3 animes they'd air on constant loop, and it was just like... Gundam is awesome. Bear in mind that, you know, giant robots.
Oh, yeah. You have that love for that as well. Honestly, from when I've been in the car, the openings I've been playing, they're pretty cool.
But they're not just from Gundam, so...
Oh no.
I've got several Japanese things. Well, several Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, a couple of other animes on there.
Yeah,
so...
and a lot of... But honestly, I've had one of the openings from Kamen Rider stuck in my head for the last couple of days. And I'm just like...
Do you know which one it is?
I think it was the Agito one?
Agito.
Yeah, that's it. I've had that stuck in my head. And I'm just like, please. It's like, I might as well just put myself out of my misery and just watch it. Oh dear.
Poor Susie.
But no, it was because listening to music in the car, that's how I started watching Ruby.
Yeah, I mean... I saw the initial trailers when they put them up on YouTube, and yeah, it was just like, what the heck, this looks amazing.
Oh yeah.
Particularly the Yang trailer. That's the one that really got me because of the fight choreography they'd done for the animation.
My anime list is nearly clear, so I need to catch up on Symphogear and all that.
So yeah, that was just cool. I'm just gonna open up my phone anyway. So my main Japanese lineup. Yeah, I've got some of the soundtrack of Tokyo Mirage Sessions in there.
Oh yeah, still that.
Symphogear, SAO, My Hero, Gundam, yeah, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Infinite Stratos. Xenoblade 1 and 2.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the couple of the Digimon openings in Japanese from Japan.
Oh yeah, I saw that as well.
Yeah, a couple of other random anime ones where I may not have been too keen on the anime itself, but they had an awesome opening theme. So, yeah, I got some of those. Also, some of the insert tracks as well from a couple of them, from various bits. Some insert tracks are quite good. Yeah, so... And bear in mind, that's just my Japanese playlist. I've got my TV theme tune stuff, where I've got A-Team, Airwolf, Robot Wars, Crystal Maze, old and new Thunderbirds, Captain Scarlet, Stingray. Yeah. Yeah, so... And then, yeah, a load of the Ruby tracks, so... Mainly theme tune ones, so... Oh, I didn't want to use it on you. Yeah, it's crazy. Seeing anything? Keep that out. I don't really know what else is saying at the minute. Da-da-da-da. Oh, man. I don't really know what else to say, Suzy. What are kitties doing?
Daisy's asleep in the bed, aren't you, Dick? Hello, Dick.
Oh, clearly she's not. Hi, Days.
Days. Who's a sweet little girl? Ooh. Hold on, let's see what Pop sleep. Pop. You know what Pop is? Yeah, for your sister. This hurts. Okay, no. Wait, is she hiding underneath my bed? Nope, that's my hoodie. I thought the cat hiding underneath my bed. Well, I thought the hoodie was a cat. It's definitely a terrible cat owner. I torment my cats all the time.
Quack.
Quack?
Mm-hmm.
Quack, quack.
So... hold on. Oh, jeez.
Car is slow.
What's wrong?
I'm just playing my single player Saints Row. This car is so slow.
Well...
Swimmer Jessica. My stream is really behind, by the way, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, it seems to just be a thing. I don't know, I think given out, feels like we've done so much in the stream just by getting a Wailord and a Skitty to breed.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I feel like the stream, like I said, it feels like we've done so much and so the stream should be about over and it's like, nope, still about half an hour
No,
ago.
we got, yeah. It's like,
Oh, jeez.
adult Wailords and Skitties and things.
Getting monstrosities to breed.
I think one of the best things at the new year, I did say I wanted to try some new things. Voila, Pokemon, Warhammer, new things.
You already had Pokemon.
Yeah, but fully entered the world of it. Let's just say. Because I really did enjoy not Pikachu. I kind of want to play that though. No, I enjoyed Let's Go Pikachu. But yeah. Be fun. Well, I'm having fun. And plus, I'm still going places, which is fun. Definitely gotta go up country again. I just need to put money in my bank account.
Yeah, that probably would help.
Yeah. Because if I want to go to a certain place again, yeah. I'm gonna need the money. I know what I want to buy from there. I just... yeah.
Wait, you're gonna go and buy something from Forge World?
A Forge World. I want to buy the Helldrake. And then another set of the 10 Chaos
Just the
Lord.
basic Chaos Marine.
Yeah, basic Chaos, that's what I meant to say. Damn it. But yeah. Let's buy some paints.
Yeah, well, like I say, if you're going with paints, just wait until contrast is out.
Yeah.
Because they're looking so much more helpful for painting than... I mean, bear in mind, they're meant to be like the first layer you put on after doing the spraying. But it covers, it's because it does like this tone effect. So it gets darker in like the recesses and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it looks like you've done a form of shading on it. So that sort of looks really impressive. And like for me, for me it's been getting harder and harder to paint because of the way my hand is.
Yeah.
That's going to be at least at least I can do something.
Exactly.
So yeah. I just remembered I had the. So yeah, it's. Let's do this.
There's one thing I am worried about when it comes to painting because my hands do shake quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, that's what I say. Like, it's as I say, at least with contrast, it does 2 stages at once.
Yeah.
Potentially 3. So. Like I said, because of doing like highlighting and shading at the same time, at least from what they're implying, it does. So. You out. Do this. Just work out my maneuvers. Missed. Come on, game. Oh man, this thing's got Ice Fang. This isn't good.
Oh.
Yay, we hit. Only did half damage, which is not good. Oh man, berry. Yes, come on. Fling you out. Let's try one more volley of Rodokoreka. Come on. Survived again. Oh jeez. No, no, you're coming out after this next time. But I didn't want to do that.
Oh no.
That's the only problem with the emulator. Sometimes it thinks you did more clicks than you did.
Oh, that's...
Oh,
not
wow,
fun.
we got a crit. Okay, that was handy. I'm not going to deny that. Oh, I didn't... Oh, no, I didn't have what I thought I did. So much damage. There we go. Another gym leader defeated.
Yay!
And the crowd failed to go wild. Kitties.
Oh my god, what? So she's dead.
What's happened?
I looked at Daisy and she's just laid on her back and I'm like, holy crap, you look like you're dead.
Oh jeez.
Who's a good little monkey? You're a good little monkey. You're so nice. Who's this monkey?
There's Pop Pop with
I hear
you.
Poppy.
Say what you're saying?
I hear Poppy.
Yay. Hi Pop Pop.
She's an idiot though. She's a sad thing. Pops, why do you do this?
Hmm. Pop Pop.
Poppy.
Pop Pop. Hi Pop Pop. Welcome back, Joe. Let's save this. We've got our baby Whalmer from breeding with a Skitty.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh no, a thing went doom.
I'm trying to get a Poppy to come in and she's just like, no.
Oh, you don't insult a wrestler.
Oh hell.
By calling their mask stupid.
Now that's just rude.
Exactly. I like how when we started this chase of the guy, he said, "Don't follow me, or I will unleash my Pokemon on you."
Yeah.
He's just
What
running
was it
away.
called out? Oh.
He bigged himself up to be some really powerful guy, and he's just running away like a coward. Although, he's probably going to have some sort of ridiculous Pokemon in his team.
Yeah, most likely.
Because, yeah. You are, buddy. Just, why do you keep running away and you keep threatening? Well, now you're going to fight me.
Well, then, ask me.
Leader Jimmy. Okay, a Lapras. That's actually a decent Pokemon. You were afraid. In all honesty, you should have been. Send out Susie's waifu.
Wait, my wife?
Freya.
Oh, Freya! No, there's only one princess in the
And just utterly wrecked. And here comes Cynthia.
Daisy, what are you looking at?
Yay, we gained a secret potion. What it does? It's a secret.
Well, damn.
Well, it wouldn't be a secret potion if it was a secret.
It wouldn't. That's very true.
If it was, it wouldn't be a secret potion if we knew the secret, so that's what I meant to say. So, shh, secret.
Hey everybody, there's a secret potion here.
Just I'm just gonna have to put Susie in the corner, I think.
No, you don't.
Yep. Susie need corner time.
No.
Susie.
God damn it.
Susie. Corner. Yeah, Susie go corner?
Maybe.
Susie. Susie.
Yes.
Corner.
Maybe.
It's not a maybe, it's a definitely.
No, maybe.
Come on, on, Susie. You know you want to go to the corner.
Can I go to the corner and Minecraft instead?
No.
Oh.
Susie needs to go to the corner in the corner.
But the corner's cold.
Take a kitty.
What if the kitties don't like the corner?
Take a kitty.
Okay, I'll take a Wailord.
You know that will crush you. So Susie could be plastered to the corner. Right then. See in here.
That's too fast.
Okay, that's some big walls. Let's move on. Cause I don't... Yeah. Not even gonna try exploring it there. So, like that. Save that. Missed the spot. Take all the berries. Deep sea scale. Good. Yeah, boy. Yeah, turtles. Oh boy. One thing was, yeah, coming up later this evening on Nab's channel will be us continuing our Dark Souls adventure in Tater Squad, where Susie will probably scream
Most likely.
and probably get me killed. And Nab's gonna regret doing it. Da, 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 da. Ooh, yay! 37 seems like it's still the TN it's meant to be. Everstone. Okay, what are we finding as a wild Pokemon? Oh hey, it's a Wailmer. We already got one of you. Man. Persian. I might catch up a wild Pokemon now. But we have a Meowth, so we don't need to catch Persian. We have Execute. So that's an option. Although this is not Alola, so we will not get access to the awesomeness that is Alolan Executor. Because Alolan Executor is awesome. Do. So, oh boy. Fortress. So we can catch either a Execute or a Fortress. Any particular thoughts on who? Oh, there's a Cyndaquil.
Okay.
So that's 3 options. Yeah, so we either have the Grass Psychic, Bug Steel, or Pure Fire. Oh, there's a Dugong, although... No, we don't have a seal yet either. So we have Ice Water as an option as well, though. We've got quite a few water types sitting in reserve. If I remember right. Because of the way everything's all randomized. Has anyone got any thoughts on what to catch? Not you, Wailma. We've already got you. Through the most horrifying means possible. Best bit is, it's how Susie is gonna sleep tonight. Susie's gonna be happily dreaming away of a kitty and a whale banging.
I'm not.
You are?
No.
Nah, Susie's gonna be having dreams of her cats having a go at a whale. Ah, you're going for the Execute. Oh, Noctowl. But yeah, Susie, any thoughts on the Pokemon to catch?
No, because I'm traumatized by whales and...
Susie doesn't need to be traumatized. What's that face for, Joe?
But...
What that is to do. Take the weapon, put you to sleeps. Well, look, that's what we basically made a Skitty and Wailord do. So, yeah.
How does is it even?
The crazier part is the fact that the Wailord was the female. And I already know what we're going to call this execute. Because of the memes. We're having this be Order 66. And Susie will not get why. And that's the best bit. Susie, you okay? I like this. Okay, so this scientist was labelled as a bug catcher. Okay, fine, that is an actual scientific profession. And he sends out a pupitar, which you would think, because it's a cocoon, would be a bug type.
Yes.
Hate to say this to you, buddy, but you've caught a rock ground type, which does not evolve into a bug or from a bug.
You tried, buddy.
Yeah,
tried.
you failed at bug catching. And he has a Graveler, which is definitely not a bug in any way, shape or form. So, yay, when trainers don't know how to train her. Oh, I heard a kitty bell.
Daisy.
Hi, Daisy.
Hey.
Just take you on and then grab that item, and that's basically going to be it for today. So, yeah, tomorrow, more Dark Souls. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Oh no, we were going to fight a centipede. It's that, or we finally go and deal with a certain very loyal doggo.
I think we're gonna deal with the doggo. I'm not quite sure.
But yeah, we'll work out something. Wednesday is, well, hush. Not telling you yet.
Okay.
Thursday Star Wars, and then Friday Saints Row. As normal. And then, yeah. Save. So yeah, don't forget to follow here on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. If you haven't seen the Minecraft highlight that has gone up, go give it a watch. Taterville Court in action. And yeah. Don't forget also, coming up in probably just over 2 hours on Nab's channel, Dark Souls. Well, technically Tater Souls, and yeah. Yeah, Tater Souls, prepare to Tater edition.
Aw,
Because then we move on to Scholar of the First Tater, and once we're done with that, it is the Tater Fades. So, yeah. Night night, everyone.